Welcome back to Sepang. I'm Nick Harris, sitting alongside me, Matt Burt, down in pit lane, Dylan Gray for this penultimate round, the MotoGP World Championship.
Pedrosa, Marquez, Rossi on the front row. Row 2, Lorenzo, Crutchlow and Andrea Iannone.
Row 3, Andrea Dovizioso, Maverick Vinales and Bradley Smith. Row 4, Aleix Espargaro, Pol Espargaro fit and Danilo Petrucci.
We're set for a scorching hot Malaysian Grand Prix. Will Fabio Quartararo set a scorching hot pace from pole position? Front row for the first time in 5 years. Maverick Vinales second, Franco Morbidelli third. Row 2, Miller, Crutchlow, Marc Marquez, the world champion, only the third time in his MotoGP career. He qualified outside the top 10 in 11th. Iannone and Jorge Lorenzo down on row 6, and Mika Kallio and the home crowd hero Happy Shireen there.
Now, good start from Jack Miller on the second row as we expect. The outside, is he going to try and take the lead into turn 1? Look at Marquez as well.
Oh, Marquez was rubbing up the inside of one of the cats. Is he up the inside of Fabio Quartararo? He is. What a dream start by Marquez. He's picking them off at will.
Maverick Vinales, Dobby up the inside of Franco Morbidelli. Marc Marquez in 5th ahead of Quartararo.
Inside of Fabio Quartararo. We're looking back from the Repsol Honda man at Fabio Quartararo. Jack Miller, no way through.
Marc Marquez could not be more motivated after what happened here yesterday. Rossi did not get away too well. He's got work to do already. We're going into turn 9 here. Miller it is that leads. Maverick Vinales sees a gap.
Field him. Marc Marquez. Vinales has got the inside line on Jack Miller through turn number 11. So Vinales now hits the Honda.
Rossi's on the move. He's made a couple of decent moves. Fabio Quartararo is really struggling, Matt.
Nice.
He's dropped down 2 places.
As Jack Miller, and in one lap, Marc Marquez has gone from 11 to 2nd.
Onto the Suffolk.
Back to the apex. He's 5th. So Miller used the power of the Ducati. Miller though lost the front coming through turn.
He could be off. What's happened to Quartararo, by the way?
He's had a nightmare. He's had an absolute nightmare. 7/10.
Marquez is going to have a look surely at Jack Miller here into turn 9. They break hard into this left-handed
Second time.
Marc Marquez knows his best chance of beating Vinales is if he can get in the slipstream. He's got to try and deal with Jack Miller first. Miller's
the only man on that lap that was in the 59s. Still, Marquez has not been able to find a way through.
Now to get past Miller, we're on board with the Aussie in 2nd place, the number 43, trying to close it.
This is how he thought Phillip Island was going to play out 7 days ago. Better late than never, I guess.
Better late than... He sees the door open, he goes through on Jack Miller, but on the cutback, Miller's going to have the slipstream. And
uses the speed and the acceleration of the Ducati. It's going to be tight, you know. Marquez is so strong on the brakes.
The 46 in 5th place, he's just behind the 2 Ducatis, and Marc Marquez now in 2nd. Can he break up
the inside at turn number 4? So
is he going to try and take the lead into turn 1? Look at Marquez as well.
Oh, Marquez was rubbing up the inside of one of the Ducati. Is he up the inside of Fabio Quartararo? He is. What a dream start by Marquez. He's picking them off at will.
Maverick Vinales, Dobby up the inside of Franco Morbidelli. Marc Marquez in 5th ahead of Quartararo.
Inside of Fabio Quartararo. We're looking back from the Repsol Honda man at Fabio Ducati. Certainly in these parts of the circuit where they've probably got a 10.
Drying at the moment just to build a bit of a gap over Dobby in 3rd. Further back here is
Honda. It looked like when Marquez was up the inside of it at turn 3, where the Quartararo had a bit of a moment, airborne Petrucci.
Well, so far, 4 laps, he's not even within half a second of the laps he's been posting so far this weekend.
It's the bridge. Rossi just cannot find a way through yet on the Ducatis ahead of him. He's going to have to take risks again on the brakes at the turn. Petrucci in a sandwich between Rossi and Marquez. Now Marc Marquez over the line really knocked his confidence, I think.
These are the gaps then. There's Dobby in 3rd. Just ahead of Jack Miller.
On the break, I mean, look at that. Miller did not even have to try.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing, the top speed difference. We saw it last week. From lap 3 onwards, he lost 1 place per lap.
So, is he going to try and take the lead into turn 1? Look at Marquez as well.
Oh, Marquez was rubbing up the inside of one of the cats. Is he up the inside of Fabio Quartararo? He is. What a dream start by Marquez. He's picking them off at will.
Maverick Vinales, Dobby up the inside of Franco Morbidelli. Marc Marquez in 5th ahead of...
How much life has Rossi got left in his rear tyre? How much life has Dovizioso got left in his experienced Italians ahead of him? So is there a bit of late drama in terms of Alex Rins?
Oh, here he goes, Rossi's having a look into turn 9. Can he get the Yamaha stopped? On the cutback, here comes Dobby, but then he's going to have to try and hope for a mistake into turn 15 from Dobby. And just look at that.
Those Yamaha engineers back in Iwata, please, begging.
Is 2.8.
Yeah.
So, is he going to try and take the lead into turn one? Look at Marquez as well.
Oh, Marquez was rubbing up the inside of one of the cats. Is he up the inside of Fabio Quartararo? He is. What a dream start by Marquez. He's picking them off at will.
Maverick Vinales, Dobby up the inside of Franco Morbidelli. Marc Marquez in fifth ahead of Quartararo.
Inside of Fabio Quartararo. We're looking back from the Repsol Honda man at Fabio Quartararo.
It is hot out on circuit. As look here, Jack Miller's
Finally got Cal Crutchlow as well.
What's that just flown off Jack Miller's bike? What was that?
Marco.
Alex Rins, considering he's not got part of his...
So,
is he going to try and take the lead into turn one? Look at Marquez as well.
Oh, Marquez was rubbing up the inside of one of the cats. Is he up the inside of Fabio Quartararo? He is. What a dream start by Marquez. He's picking them off at will.
Maverick Vinales, Dobby up the inside of Franco Morbidelli. Marc Marquez in fifth ahead of Quartararo.
Inside of Fabio Quartararo. We're looking back from the Repsol Honda man at Fabio Quartararo. Jack Miller, no way through.
Marc Marquez could not be more motivated after what happened here yesterday. Rossi did not get away too well. He's got work to do already. But
A man to be keeping a close eye, and surely now he's within half a second striking distance of Ross
out of this race.
That's at the final.
They are! It is Dobby versus Marquez, but Marquez has asked questions earlier than usual. He goes through but can't make it his front end. Oh my word, he's asking questions of that.
How is Marc Marquez still on board that factory Honda? Incredible. He's put
motogp. Mantap, mantap. Lihat jalannya guys. Ini kru paling keren ini. Ini pembalap profesional. Mantap kan guys? Oke guys. Mantap mantap. Guys, perjuangan kameramen di atas sutet guys.
Lawak lo, bang. Aku ni yo, kita kawan aku ya. Topi kah tu? Kering.